Hello, my name is Audrey and I'm a trichologist, hairdresser and barber living in Italy. It's about the function of the skin. When I speak about the skin, I speak about the scalp because being hairdresser, barber and trichologist, I see so much damage on the scalp because when the scalp is damaged, the result is a bad hair. So I will speak about the function of the skin. I will speak about what could damage your skin and your scalp too, and what we need as a vitamin, and what and how hydrated our body in order to have a good scalp. So you know that our skin is our protection against the world. The outermost covering of the body is our skin. It protects our internal organ from damage. Our scalp acts as a two barrier preventing lost water, electrolyte, and fluid from the body and barring the entry of harmful substances. Skin or our scalp contain over 5 billion sensory nerve cells and transmitting to the brain, such as itching, pain, heat, cold, and our skin, meaning for me the scalp, contains fatty substances to make it waterproof. Can you imagine that? If you have this type of skin that are waterproof and have this thin layer called epidermis, oh, you have to protect it at every cost. Why? Because when it's damaged, it's not good.
I want to speak about the skin barrier. What is skin barrier? Skin barrier is referred to the strength of skin barrier and how well it protects the skin from environmental factors. But we have the top of our skin, the top layer of our skin. For me, all the time when I speak about skin, I'm speaking about the scalp. So my question is, what compound the top layer of our scalp? The top layer of our scalp is composed of two elements. We have the non-living cells that are ready to shed and break. And we have the lipid that are made of fats, oils, vitamin, wax, and all of these include the hormone. Now, speaking about the vitamin, what type of vitamin our skin, our scalp need the most? I would like to give you some vitamin that our skin or our scalp need in order to function well. We have the vitamin A. The vitamin A are beneficial in treating eye disorder and skin infection. We have the vitamin B9 that reduces the risk of neutral tube defect during pregnancy. We have the vitamin B12 that provide relief from symptoms such as anemia, kidney, and liver. We have the vitamin T that helps treat scurvy, cancer, and common cold. We have the vitamin D. Vitamin D aid in treating arthritis, tooth decay, diabetes, and rickets. We have the vitamin A. Vitamin A improve the blood circulation and slow down the aging process. And finally, we have the vitamin C. It reduces our pain drastically. What healthy lipid barrier though? Healthy lipid barrier trap the water in the skin and prevent water loss and natural moisturizing factor from leaving through the outermost layer of the skin, and it's called transepidermal. It also prevents chemical and biological irritants from environment entering in the skin, such as mycotoxin, fungi, viruses, and toxin allergen. So it has this type of role that we always have to maintain because it's natural. Environmental factors that affect the health of the lipid barrier. We have aging. Water. Too much water can damage the moisture, the natural moisture of our skin or our scalp. The UVA, the UVB, the chemical influences, so the overuse of sulfane, perfume, and detergent. Environmental factor can alter the skin natural pH level and cause the skin to become dry and sensitive. The rise and fall temperature, humidity, especially for afro curly hair. So cold temperature causes the skin to be dry, and low humidity also causes dehydration and sensitivity in the skin. So a high humidity can cause increased sebum, also known oil production, leading the skin to be moist and skinny, and may trigger conditions like acne. What are the signs of scalp or skin lipid damage? We have the dryness, cracked skin, flaky skin, rough texture, and scaly texture. So cosmetic product can restore the natural moisture factor on the skin, and at the same time, cosmetic would maintain the water content and moisture on the skin. So we need the hydration on our skin. Why? Because adequate hydration on our top layer called stratum corneum, because it maintains the elasticity of the skin and it protects it from damage as well as helping it to shed the old cell effectively.
And finally, why our scalp or our skin need oil and fatty acid. I just remember that we have the top layer of our skin or our scalp called stratum corneum. And stratum corneum has two important elements, have the living element and the non-living element. The living element called lipid are composed with vitamin, with oil, with fatty acid. So why our scalp needs oil? Our scalp needs oil because this oil and this fatty acid form a film on the surface on the skin to prevent water loss on the top layer of the skin and maintaining the moisture. For example, we can use the oil as coconut oil. Coconut oil, not on the scalp, especially on the hair, because it helps as a barrier. We have the grapeseed oil that provide antioxidant. We have the sunflower that sometimes people don't think about that. It decreases inflammation. We have other oil has olive oil, almond oil, and we have the fatty acid. So